Hello everyone. Welcome to Mehran's show. Tonight's guest is none other than one of the greatest football legends of all time, Lionel Messi.
Hello. Glad to be here.
Messi, be honest. How many times did you practice your answers in front of the mirror before coming here?
Practice? I don't even practice before matches. Why would I practice for an interview?
Alright. Let's start with a hot question. Who do you think is the best player in history? You or Cristiano?
Well, obviously me. I've won 8 Ballon d'Ors, a World Cup, and Cristiano, well, he scored a lot of goals and changed his hairstyle a million times.
But you have to admit, he's close to scoring 1,000 goals.
If I had played in Saudi Arabia, I would have scored 2,000 by now, just in the first half of the season.
True, defenders in Saudi Arabia are still trying to find the ball from your first goal. So why did you move to the U.S.?
Family issues.
What do you mean? You moved because of your family?
Yeah, my wife said, either we move to the U.S. or you'll be changing diapers for the rest of your life. So, I did the math and thought MLS isn't so bad.
So how was life in Paris?
It was good, but I had one small problem.
What was it?
The Eiffel Tower.
Wait, what? Why the Eiffel Tower?
Because every day, my wife would say, let's take another picture with it. I mean, come on. Does the Eiffel Tower change outfits every day? It's always the same.
Yeah, after a few months, even the Eiffel Tower itself was probably like, dude, just Photoshop your old pictures.
Exactly.
Do you ever want to return to Barcelona?
Of course, that's my home. My blood runs in those streets, in Barcelona. Maybe one day I'll go back. Who knows?
And what if they don't let you?
They don't let me? I'm still playing well enough that they'll beg me to come back.
Okay, important question. Why do you always raise your hands after scoring?
To thank God. But one time, a referee thought I was asking for a VR check and stopped the game.
Referees are getting too creative these days.
Yeah, one even told me, hold on, let me take a selfie with you before I approve the goal.
Alright, serious question. You've won over 40 trophies. But do you act like a champion in everyday life? Like, do you challenge your wife at home?
I tried once, but then I remembered, in football, there's only one referee. In marriage, there's a referee, assistant referee, and VAR, and they all support my wife.
Yeah, marriage is basically like playing an away game. Everything is against you.
Exactly. Even if you score, they might call it offside.
Okay, last question. You and Ronaldo compete on the field, but have you ever competed in something else?
Yeah, at a party once, we had a race to see who could finish a plate of pasta faster. I won, but Ronaldo said the competition didn't count because it would ruin his abs.
Yeah, I think he cares more about his diet than his goal tally. Alright, it was great having you here. Hope to see you again on the show.
Thanks. Just promise me you won't ask even harder questions next time.
I promise maybe.